Okay, Lion fans are getting ready to get set for match number 3. Minneapolis taking on the host team, Russell. Lady Lions put away the Claflin Lady Wildcats in 2 games earlier, and now they just finished off the Matoma Tigers in 2 games. Lady Lions will start the match serving. Alyssa George back to serve. Atwell's pass to Alderson with a set to Mallory Goeth with a nice kill. Point Minneapolis. That was a great set by Stephanie. Georgia serve. Georgia serve right to the middle of the back row for the Russell Lady Bronx. Unable to return it. Point Minneapolis. Lions lead 2-0.
Actually, Vic, you know there's a new rule this year on the double hit on a serve. Henderson was telling me the other night that if we serve the ball, it came over the other side, and Russell has the lenience of having a double hit nowadays. It's supposed to be legal, but it looks like he called it on the girl that time for sure. Minneapolis up 4-0. Timeout, Russell.
George with another good serve, putting it where the Lady Bronx can't return it. The Lions take a 4-0 lead early in this first game of their 3rd match of the day. I didn't know about the double hit rule. The new rule change as far as the rally scoring and the let serve. The rally scoring is fine. It speeds the game up. The only thing I'm not real crazy about is the let serve.
Yeah, that tape shot keeps that other team off balance. I think there's some skill involved with a good serve real close to the net, and that kind of takes from that, I think.
Alyssa George with another nice serve to the back row of the Lady Bronx. Lady Bronx called for a lift on the return service. Lions lead 5-0.
They let them have that double hit, but the lift, they still won't let them lift.
Minneapolis with a free ball. Pass by Atwell. Set by Alderson with a nice cross-court kill by Knox. Minneapolis Lady Lions lead 6-0.
Russell doesn't look like they're quite together yet this morning here.
I kept an eye on the Russell-Hoisington game match earlier, and Russell played Hoisington tough. Alderson with the set in the middle to Goeth with the kill. Fielded by the Russell Lady Bronx. That ball returned by Russell was long. Minneapolis point.
Well, we're on a nice run here. 7-0 to start this game. That's kind of the way we like to start them.
Lady Lions have started out fast in the other 2 matches they've played today. Have a pass by Atwell with a nice short set by Alderson, and Mallory just mistimed it. Went with a nice one. Minneapolis is doing a lot more of that this year. Plus, they're doing a lot more back row hitting.
That short set is another avenue that these girls can score with that keeps that defense off balance.
Cross-court return. Atwell with the pass. Knox with the kill attempt. Fielded by the Lady Bronx. Perry's pass to Alderson. Mallory Goeth swinging hard but missing. Hitting into the net. Point Russell. Minneapolis leads 7-2.
Well, with Kylie out with the tendonitis, Audra comes in, and you can tell right there that pass to the front row is right on the money. She's a good volleyball player.
Russell with the punch hit over the net. Wide of the court. Out is point Minneapolis. Minneapolis leads 8-2. Alderson to serve for the Lady Lions. Nice back set by Alderson with a cross-court hit by Perry, returned by the Lady Broncs. We're going to have a redo as the ball sails in from the other court. Sounds like our Minneapolis Lions football boys are over there loud and in force. Nice serve by Alderson. Dropped it right in front of the Lady Broncs. Point Minneapolis. Autumn Knox there at the net for the block. Nice block stuff by Autumn. Minneapolis leads 10-2.
Quite a football game last night, wasn't it, Vic?
Minneapolis got out early and often. They scored on all 5 of their first half possessions to take a 38-0 lead at halftime. And for all practicality, that game was over after the first or second series.
Classmate of mine saw the first half and shook his head and says, I believe I'll just go on home. It was over.
Nice serve by Alderson. Lady Broncs unable to return. They score a point Minneapolis. Lions lead 11-2. Yeah, Minneapolis' speed was just too much for the big Ellsworth defense to handle. They couldn't contain us. Our line also, Russell has a highly touted back. Nice kill by Autumn Knox. Cross-court kill makes the score 12-2. Alderson still serving.
Nice set there by Lenz. Put that right in Autumn's wheelhouse, and she knocked that one home.
Lindsey Perry moving into a setting position with the injury to Kylie McCulloch. Lindsey doing an excellent job today setting. Nice attempt by Alyssa to pull that dig out, but it was just a little bit too far in front of her. She wasn't able to get there. Point Russell. Minneapolis leads 12-3. Knox with a left-handed push. Nice quick hands by Stephanie Alderson. Pass to Lindsey Perry. Set Mallory Goeth. Nice kill. Nice kill. Minneapolis 13-3.
Mal had her timing just right on now and caught that baby as it was just starting to come down and put that one in for a winner.
Lady Lions been swinging well today. They're swinging through the ball, making good contact, a lot of hard kills today. Lindsey Perry with the kill attempt that was put back in play by the Russell Broncs, and the Lady Broncs hit the ball into the net for a point Minneapolis. Lions lead 14-3.
Watch Mal serve here, Vic. The last one was just a dying quail. It was headed right down the... Oh! She's got it rotating the right direction. That thing is wicked to handle.
The ladies are serving real well. They're getting a lot of good, tight net serves. Ellsworth to serve. Russell, excuse me.
Audrey Antwell there with a attack at the net. Didn't quite make it over, but we're attacking that net, keeping the Russell girls off balance. There's a back row attack by Mal. The other team doesn't expect you to be hitting from that back row. It's a good advantage. There's another winner by Autumn.
Yeah, the Lady Lions are doing a lot more of the back row attacking, like I said earlier, and I think that suits some of our players more. Autumn Knox is serving for the Lady Lions. The Lions leading 15-5, game 1 of the match against the Russell Broncos. That hit by the Russell Broncos was long, point Minneapolis.
Vic, would that be the Broncettes?
It could be. Knox to serve for the Lions. Nice serve, a little long though, point Russell. Lions lead 16-6. Alderson with the pass, Perry with the set. Atwell with the kill, just long.
Well, we need to get a side out here, Vic, so we can get that whole momentum back on the Lady Lion side, and that'll work.
Anyway, calling for that side out, and here we are with the bad serve by the Russell Broncos, and there again in the rally scoring, you're scoring points off of every serve, so that was point Minneapolis. Lions lead 17-7. Autumn Knox with a nice pass to the front row. Mallory Goeth with a backcourt kill. Pass by Alderson, set. Atwell has a kill that's put back in play by the Russell Broncos. Mallory's dig. Alderson with a set. Alyssa George cross-court kill, returned by the Russell Broncos. Alderson with another set to Alyssa George, blocked back by the Russell Broncos. Set Alyssa again, 3 times a charm, that ball is in. Point Minneapolis. Lions lead 18-7.
I like that call. That line judge was right there. That baby was right on the line.
Stephanie set Alyssa 3 times in that series, and the 3rd time was a charm. Lindsey Perry to serve for the Lions.
She's there to cover. We're playing well as a team right now. It looks to me like everyone's moving and covering.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. When I've told the girls on I don't know how many different occasions, when they're smiling and laughing and joking, they're playing good volleyball, and that's what they've been doing all day long. They're happy, and that's when them girls are playing. Mallory chased the ball that was long. Nice cross-court kill by Alyssa. That ball was right on the line. Good call by the line judge. Lions lead 20-7.
Looks like Alyssa's dialed in. The last 2 kills there have been just right on the line for winners.
Alyssa's had a great day hitting at the front of the net. She's also had a good day back on the service line. Lindsay's serve, picked by the Broncos, dinked out of bounds by the Bronx. Point Minneapolis.
21-7, Vic. We're strolling right along. Russell's going to sub to try and break some of the momentum here, but I don't think it's going to do too much good.
Lady Lions look like they're on cruise control right now. Their passes are good and crisp. Their sets are nice and to the net. Girls are swinging well. Lindsey Perry to serve. Broncos go for a set with the kill. Led by Mallory, set by Alderson to George with a nice kill.
3 in a row. Now we got a pretty good lineup up on top of the bleachers up there. I'll have to swing the camera around here in a little bit and show the folks back home. We got the full football team right up there on top.
Couple Cowboys sitting up there. Lindsey Perry serve.
Audra's just a little bit long with her hits. She gets those dialed in and she'll be fine here shortly.
I missed that call. The kill was long, but they must have called Russell in the net because Lions retained the serve. Nice serve. Lindsey Perry with a net creeper just right there.
Boy, that rotation of that ball is forward like that, and that ball's dipping down when it comes over. Those are tough.
Just drops like a rock. Lady Lions serving for the game right here. Knocks his pass to Alderson with the set. Mallory goes to the back row kill, and that's the game, folks. 25-7, Lady Lions.
We're going to be tough to beat when we can strike from that back row like that, Vic.
Well, like I said earlier, I think the back row hitting really is conducive to some of the girls that we have playing because they are hitters.
Well, we'll be back with the second game of this match here shortly. I might swing that around and show the folks back home.
Oh, now they know that they're on camera.
Pretty good looking group over there, Vic.
Yeah, that's Minneapolis finest sitting over there. Like Tyler Crossan and Alex Resnick busted out the rally caps.
Cowboy.
Yeah, getting back to that football game last night in Minneapolis, it was kind of like a track meet for our offensive squad.
You know, it's one thing I noticed, Vic, with the boys last night, overall team strength and speed overcame any size advantage that Ellsworth thought they might have on us, because I tell you what, the boys were ready to play, and they were solid throughout, it seemed like.
Ellsworth had some big boys. They're just not as fast as Minneapolis is. Minneapolis' big men can move. Cameron Knox just amazes me when he runs through the line. He puts that head down, and
he's a load.
He's going to run you over. It might be a few times there that I saw Cameron lower the head. If he might have made a little sidestep, pick up a few more yards, but he's going to run you over.
I think he would just like to run north and south. He's just a straight ahead guy. He might do a spin move every now and then and try to go around somebody, but for the most part, he's north and south runner. Lady Lions are going to be closest to us in this court. Let me see if I can get them maybe a little better. I kind of messed the camera up for Vic.
Lions take the court to start game 2 of this match against the Russell Broncos. Russell will be serving. Broncos serve. Mallory's pass to Stephanie Alderson. Oh, they call Stephanie for the push. Point to the Russell Broncos. Perry's pass to Alderson with a set over to Knox. Cross-court kill fielded by the Broncos. Nice block stop by Mallory Goeth at the net. That's point Minneapolis. Alyssa George to serve.
Mal cut down the angle on that attack.
Oh, they must have called something else, because Russell has the service. That serve was deep into the corner of the court for the Russell Broncos. Lindsay unable to convert, make the pass. Broncos take a 3-0 lead. I didn't see what happened on that previous point. I thought that was a good kill. Good block stuff. That serve drops in short right ahead of Audie Atwell. Broncos take a 4-0 lead.
I need to be on the other side. This is the unlucky side. I'll make it. See what I mean?
There we go.
Now, they really should give us a point, Vic. But, yeah, there we go.
Tickets to split the pot?
No.
Okay. Just want to know there's a number. I just want to make sure you didn't miss out.
Minneapolis with a nice block there. Stephanie Alderson back to serve. Lions down 4-2 early in the second game. Nice push, nice punch over by Autumn. Nice job recovery there by Alyssa George. Broncos hit it into the net.
Who's the team in purple over here, Vic? Is that Claflin?
That's Claflin Wildcats.
Looks like they have a pretty good hitter there. We took care of them fairly easy, though. Stephanie's serve there must took her eye off of it. 5-3 Russell.
Russell with the side out serving. Nice dig by Audrey Atwell. Lindsay Perry with a nice kill right down the line, back in the corner. Side out to the Lions. Lions are down 5-4.
I like that, Vic.
The girl, I'll tell you what, these ladies see the whole court. I mean, if there's an open spot, these girls are going to find it. Mallory Goeth back to serve for the Lions. Lions trailing 5-4. Nice serve, nice low serve.
an ace, Vic. Those are tough to come by, really. You know that ball's doing some nasty things when it's an ace like that.
That one into the net. Makes a slide out to Russell. Russell leading 6-5. Alderson's pass. Perry sets the back row. Nice back row kill. Catches the back corner, and that ball is good for a point, Minneapolis.
I couldn't have walked over there and placed it down the corner any better than
that. Right
that.
in the corner. Knox's serve is nice and short right in front of the Russell Broncos. Point Minneapolis. Lions take the lead, Mike, 7-6.
Now, Autumn's serve right there barely cleared the tape, and it was dropping to the floor right now.
Those are the tough ones to defend when you barely clear the tape. You got your back row back, your front row's up, and it's just hit to no man's land. Got a pass. Sets Alyssa George.
4 hits.
Ball never cleared the tape. That was 4 hits on the Lions. Side out for the Russell Broncos. Score 7-7. Alderson's pass. Perry with the set. George with the nice kill that's just a bit long.
Who's the team in the black over there?
Poisington.
Poisington. Got a pretty good sized middle and a pretty good outside hitter.
She's a hitter. She's a hitter.
Audra Atwell dialed in on that one, hammers one down.
Watching Audie warm up, she's got some great kills. She can, when she's swinging through the ball, they're tough to bring back. Lindsey Perry serving for the Lions. Service goes into the net. Back side out for the Russell Broncos. Russell leads 9-8. What do you think of the Sox, Mike?
I like them.
So they're going to bust them out for the tournament.
Yep, that's a good time to use them.
Nice serve by Russell. Lindsey Perry with the set. Alyssa George. Alyssa George's kill attempt was long. Broncos lead 10-8. Minneapolis needs to side out here. Another good serve. Another good serve by the Russell Broncos, unable to be handled by the Lions. Coach McCulloch calls timeout. Broncos leading 11-8. Lady Lions need to get a side out right here. Stop this momentum on the Russell team. Lady Lions take the court. Coming out of their timeout. Get regrouped. Hopefully we can get a side out right here.
Well, Vic, last night I about fair caught a punt by the Ellsworth punter, and I just about had to put the hammer down on that one for a kill attempt from the top balcony.
That wasn't one of the short punts, was it?
It was short and right up to the press box, and I thought I was going to have a fair catch that baby. There we go.
There's a side out, scores a point for Minneapolis. Minneapolis trails 11-9 right now. Audie Atwell serving. One of those punts last night, I thought it almost looked like it was an onside punt.
Oops, wrong way.
That was point Minneapolis.
Cowboy up in the stands had that one. A little tighter this match. Girls have missed a couple serves, and that's really what she almost put that one in the basket.
Yeah, Russell trying to hit one from the back row that goes wide. Point Minneapolis. Scores tied now, 11-all. Audie Atwell still serving. Nice serve. Unable to be passed. A good pass made by the Russell Broncos. Lions take the lead, 12-11.
I don't know if you folks have ever seen a knuckleball or had one thrown at you before, but that's just exactly what the ball looks like when it's served by the other team and it's coming at you. It moves side to side and up and down, and mainly down, but side to side and down as it's coming at you. So not that easy to return, put a good pass back to the front row.
They're
so.
tough to return when you don't know where the ball's coming. We had a lift called on the Russell Broncos on that last exchange here in Minneapolis. Nice serve by Audie Atwell. Russell manages to keep the ball in play. We got a set by Alderson with a nice kill by Alyssa George. Point Minneapolis. Lions take the lead 14-11.
Alyssa, so quick to the net, can make up the distance lots of times anywhere that set comes, and she just dropped the hammer on it, and Auden misses the serve there. She had a nice string of about 5 or 6 in a row, though.
Audie's serve goes into the net, and it's point Russell, 14-12 Minneapolis.
Man.
There's that let serve. That ball just did tip the net, and I'm sure that with the tip of the net, that throws off the defense. It's a good serve. Nice back set by Alderson with a cross-court kill attempt by George.
Slug bunt.
That was a nice miss hit for a point. Score's tied 14-14. Russell serving. That was just a little off. Okay, Alyssa George serving for the Lions right now. Minneapolis leading 15-14. Nice serve by Alyssa.
I think in our league, Ellsworth could be one of the tougher teams for us volleyball this year. As I was seeing box scores, they've been winning somewhat, but Russell seems to be a little better than what they appear on paper, and they're playing a little tougher this game.
Yeah, they're hanging with us in this second game of the match. That last point was a nice kill by Autumn Knox that had a block by the Russell Broncos that went out of bounds. Nice back set over the net.
High step.
Nice high set from Alderson with a good kill. Russell's called in the net.
Mallory had her eye on that corner. It was vacant, and she just dropped it in there. Good, hard hit. Nice serve by Alyssa George.
Nice serve. Handcuff to Russell Broncos. Ball sails wide.
Yeah, I think Vic, that serve might have gone out of bounds, but you got to take them. They're coming right at you.
Going for the sideline there. Nice serve. Russell hits the ball into the net, makes the score 19-14 Minneapolis. Russell calls timeout. Lady Lions put together a good run there, Mike. Come back, take the lead.
4 or 5 real and nice serves by Alyssa George. Not much chance for the Russell girls to bring it back and play and jump out to a 5-point lead, and we're still serving.
Yes. That comeback's got the crowd into it too, Mike.
You know, they won this tournament last year, Vic. I don't see any reason why they shouldn't just go ahead and do it again this year.
Play like they have been earlier in the day, and in the first 3 matches so far, and they look really good. Nice pickup by Alyssa. There's a set to Knox to the outside with a nice kill.
Russell's pass just under the net. There wasn't any way to play it.
Alyssa's still serving for the Lions. Nice serve. Broncos put the ball back over the net. Sets Knox back up. That handcuffed that Russell player.
How would you like to have that coming at you, Vic?
You know, it's like her brother last night. You hate to see him coming at you, and then when Autumn winds up for the hit, you hate to see it coming at you. Lions are taking command of this game right now. It's 22-14 Minneapolis.
Last 9 or 10 points have been us, and the score reflects it. Fine play by the Lady Lions.
Georgia serves, good serve.
Set by step back to Mal. Mal just leaned back and put it back to the back row of the wrestle girls, and they're just not able to pass it and get it back over the net.
Nice serve by Alyssa. Nice dig by Lindsay. Short set over the net. Bump. There's the set. Big wind up, and we got it to drop in for the point, Mike. This is going to be match point right here.
We'll take it.
Lady Lions leading 24-14.
Alyssa George is still serving, and she isn't done yet.
Been back there for quite a while. Nice pass with a set to Knox and a big kill, and that ball is, the ball looked like it was on the line, but the judge called it out.
Referee called it in, and she called it out.
The chair ref called the ball in, and by golly, the Lions are going to win this game on that.
He was pretty sure it was on the line. It was, we're at the other end of the court, so it really doesn't matter. I think we would have got it on the next.
Chair official called it in immediately, and without even looking down there, the line judge thought it was out. She said it was out. She's still telling him it was out. Minneapolis wins.
We'll take it.
That's right. Well, we'll come back at you with another round here in just a little bit.
We'll check the schedule. I don't know who's next on the list. We should have a hour or so break. So
yeah, we're going to have a break for a little bit.